My partner kept telling me the building's coming down. I'm saying, no way, no way. And next thing you know, we heard that a noise that I'll never forget. It was like a creaking, and then next thing you felt the ground rumbling.
I didn't think they were going to fall. After being there in '93 and seeing the damage that was done at the bottom of those columns, that was some blast, and I didn't think so at all.
When we were putting those towers up, in our wildest dream, those towers were built not to fall. And there was a dust. You were walking in dust maybe up to your ankles.
It looked like wintertime in the summertime. You know, it was September, but it was still warm out. And there was white dust all over the place, foot deep, papers all over the place.
You saw steel, some of the thickest steel I've ever seen, bent like a pretzel. And you just couldn't imagine the force that took.
All the iron is all crumbled. I don't know if a person that's never been an iron worker could imagine, but all of this massive iron, I mean, pieces that weigh 20 tons, 50 tons, all mangled and just crushed and crumbled up.
You couldn't have paid a demolition company to take them down straighter. It was amazing. Just, it didn't really damage. If they fell over sideways, can you imagine the damage in Lower Manhattan?
I would hear somebody right next to me saying, "Here go a foot." Then on my left side, somebody would say, "Here go an arm." And then they would pick it up, put it in buckets, and they would pass them down and stuff like that. And that's something I never actually wanted to see. I never wanted to see no body parts, but I actually wanted to find somebody alive. We all did. That was our first purpose.
The television or movies or pictures never showed the true magnitude of what it was all about.
As time went by, you realized that everything was pulverized. There was, there were no desks. There were no phones. There were, maybe now and then you find a fragment of something, but basically everything was just pulverized.
There wasn't a computer screen, a laptop. There was no office. I mean, it was, 210-story buildings of office equipment. It's beyond comprehension.
The grapplers were pulling stuff out, big sections of iron that were literally on fire on the other end. They would hit the air and burst into flames, which was pretty spooky to see.
There was even a point where you would create an air pocket by moving steel, fueling the fires underground. It would ignite cars, and cars would just blow up. But, these underground fires were just like the fires of hell.